Hello again everyone, hope you're all well. Today is a very special day. I've just recently passed 2,000 subscribers and yeah, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone out there that's subscribed, that's been watching the videos, has left brilliant comments as always, and yeah, just thank you very much for your continued support. It really means a lot, and I'm still kind of in shock really that the channel's got as far as it has. And yeah, I never thought I'd make it to 1,000, let alone 2,000. It is just unreal. The last few months since I passed 1,000 have just flown by, and it's been unreal. It's been amazing. So yeah, thank you very much. Long may it continue. So I thought, as a bit of a treat today, or something a bit different, I would do a review of a 24-hour British Army ration pack. This is a vegetarian menu. It's vegetarian menu number 3, I believe. So I picked up like 3 boxes of these actually from the same seller on eBay and got them at a fairly cheap price. And yeah, we're gonna crack the contents open in a minute. And yeah, basically I haven't got to be in work till a lot later today, so I've got time to sort of go through these like meal by meal really and test them out. It's very lovely weather outside. I'm in a very exotic location today, probably the toughest place to survive I know of in the Western world. I'm in my back garden. And I've set up my Lomo 3x3 metre tarp just to sort of keep the sun off me. There is a little breeze as well, because we're going to be cooking with solid fuel stoves as well. I just wanted to, keep the wind at bay. So, anyways, right, enough talking. Let's get into this, see what's in it. First up, we've got our accessory pack, which we'll get into in a minute. We've got the instructions with all the different menus on and stuff like that. And for drinks, you get a lot of drinks with these. We've got, if you can see that, we've got a cola flavoured drink powder with sugar and sweeteners, Beyond the Beaten Track. I've had that one before. And we've got a tropical one as well. Excuse me. That one I think I've had before as well. Yeah, they were both at Papworth Everard, the Cambridgeshire day walk I did. We've got a fruit flavoured energy drink powder, lemon flavour, Beyond the Beaten Track. We've got a grapefruit flavoured drink powder with sugar and sweetness. Not had that one before, so that'll be interesting. We've got a regular flavour hot chocolate drink. Then onto the food. We've got some cheddar cheese flavoured spread. I've had that before. Got to probably give your cheese a bit of a knead there. We've got 2 packs, very generous, 2 packs of smooth peanut butter. Give that a knead as well. And we've got some roasted and salted peanuts as well. For breakfast, we've got some Fruitful Musli. Different packaging. I've had the Fruitful Musli before, but not in this packaging. I wonder if it makes any difference. We'll soon see. We've got our usual tissues that come with it. We've got a cranberry flavoured cereal bar, so I'll be having that first with the Musli for breakfast. We've got a Fruit Explosion mixed fruit puree, and the green one indicates it's apple, kiwi and passion fruit. Lovely jubbly. We've got some brown biscuits to go with that peanut butter and the cheese spread. I've had those before, they're not too bad. And then our main meals, we've got a bean and pasta salad, butter beans and kidney beans with pasta in a tomato chili sauce. So it says a vegetarian option, no meat or anything like that in it. So yeah, we'll give that a go. Then we've got a spicy vegetable pasta. And we've got an apple turnover by Bridgeford. so I'll probably be having that with one of the main meals. And there's a little bottle, tiny little bottle of Tabasco sauce. I'm not a fan of that stuff myself, so I'll be keeping that. Maybe give it to Andy of Kent Survival, as I know, I think he likes stuff like that, and hot sauce, things like that. So there you go, mate. I do spoil you. And then you've got your little prize draw. They'd like to get feedback from you on what the ration pack was like. And yeah, and that is it. So let's get into the accessory pack next. So we've got this big plastic bag, so you can put your rubbish in, and probably the smart thing to do, I think, is take all of the contents of the box out, put it in the bag, and then you can put it in your rucksack rather than carry that bulky box around. Or you could burn it, I guess, on your fire. So let's have a look what we've got in here. Loads and loads of stuff. So right off the bat, we've got some Thai food tea bags, 2 of those. We've got an English breakfast tea, so probably best thing to have that for breakfast. We've got a big alcohol free wet wipe. We've got your typical British Army ration pack spoon, and they're pretty strong, pretty resilient. We've got a few creamers. We have 4 of those. We've got 4 white sugars. We've got tons of different mints by the looks of things. Yeah, sugar-free gum. Yeah, it feels like there is 2 pieces in each of those, so 6 pieces of gum. Then we've got some instant coffee, Rombouts. We've got some water purification tablets, I believe, and yeah, they're still in date. Good. Got another big wet wipe. We've got another coffee as well, a Nescafe. I don't know if that's a 2-in-1 or anything. We'll soon see. Probably not, because they've got the creams and stuff separate. And then we've got some stormproof matches and a little striker. I'll probably keep those and keep them in my rucksack for whenever I'm going like really lightweight and stuff. It's always useful. So yeah, right, I'm going to get this into some meals and we'll get going with breakfast. So while that's just boiling the water, we're going to try out our cranberry flavoured cereal bar. There we go, smells quite nice. That's lovely, nice and soft. It's not too crunchy. There's no like chemical taste to it or anything. It's really good. That's really tasty. Thumbs up straight away. We're off to a good start. Next thing we're gonna try out is the fruit-filled muesli. So I've just added about 150 to 200 ml of water, cold water to it, of course. We can have it hot or cold, but I'm gonna have it cold because it's quite warm outside. And yeah, it says 100 ml, but I find it's really dry like that, so I just think if you stick a bit more water in it, it's not as bad. So you've just got to mix it up. See if you can see just there. There we go. Right, I've just boiled the water up for our English breakfast tea, just letting it cool down, and I'm just waiting for me fruitful muesli to sort of do its thing. So let's crack out the fruit explosion. I quite like these things, they're pretty tasty. So this one is apple, kiwi and passion fruit. I mean, as Andy said, it's literally like baby food, but it's tasty though. Really nice. It's a nice little bit of energy as well. I'd say it's probably just about the right amount of it, really, in these little small pouches. Very nice indeed. Another thumbs up. Okay, so I'm getting quite thirsty as well with say the heat and stuff, so we're going to go with this grapefruit flavoured drink powder with sugar and sweeteners for breakfast. I've not had this one before, so I thought let's do it first. So I've got about 500ml, 450ml of water in the clear Nalgene bottle, so let's see what it looks like. A light pink colour to it. Smells nice. Smells really good. Alright, give it a little shake. And that'll do. Enough of that titting around. Ah, it smells good. It smells really good. That's nice, that. Yeah, it's not overly sweet. It's sort of a mild, sort of medium sort of strength. It's not bad at all. Very refreshing. And yep, once again, another thumbs up. And let's try out the Fruitful Muesli. It's been sat there a while now, so should be good to go. There we go. Oh, this one does taste slightly different from the one I've had though. They never put a lot of fruit in it. They only put a small amount. It is edible though. It's nice. I think once I find more bits of fruit and stuff, it'll be alright. And the next thing we're going to try out as well, while we're here, is the Rombouts, I think that's how you pronounce it, instant coffee. So I've got some water boiled up in the big pot, and yeah, we'll make that up as well. I'm not a big coffee drinker, not a big fan. Oh, it's granules, okay, that's good. So it's not like the powdered stuff. And oh, I can smell that straight away. It's really strong coffee. It always gets right up your nostrils. God, bloody hell, that's well strong. Let's give it a mix. Yeah, once again, big thank you everyone for subscribing, watching the videos and stuff. Just, yeah, I haven't really got any words to say really. It's sort of, it's just mental really. And I know a few people have been inspired as well, I can't believe it, by me to get out and do stuff. One particular guy who's sort of regularly comments and stuff, Les French, and yeah, has actually said, you know what, I've wanted to do it since I was a kid, you know, get out and camp and walk and stuff, and I've not done it, and now I think, excuse me, forgive me if I'm wrong Les, but I think you're in your 60s, you said, and he's gone out and bought stuff, and you know, walking shoes, and I think he's even got a Jack Wolfskin Gossamer one-man tent, and yeah, he's going to give it a go. So good luck to you, mate. I think that's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely amazing that people like say that, and I get people as well that say, oh yeah, whenever one of your videos pops up on the thing, we stick it on our big 52-inch screen, and like the whole family sits and watches, you know, your latest video while we're having dinner. I just think it's absolutely brilliant. It's so baffling, like, that people do that. Like, I just think it's great though. It's brilliant. Yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, I really appreciate it. And me and Candice, I tell her, I go, you won't believe what someone said. She's like, really, that's brilliant and stuff, and she cracks up. Like, just can you imagine me on a 52-inch screen? Hello, like that. Just I'd be horrible. But no, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, right, let's crack on with this coffee, getting that made. My tea's finally cooled down enough for me to drink it. How very English. It's not bad, it's alright. I put, you know, 1 cream and 1 sugar in it. Could have had it black, but I'm not really into that. To be honest, I'm not really a big tea drinker either. Like, I like green tea, hot chocolates, cider. And I'm probably the worst person ever to do ration pack reviews because I'm such a fussy eater, but like I said before in a couple of other videos, I kind of did these as a way of adding a bit of variety to the food that I eat in camp and on walks, and B, also just to get me outside of my comfort zone and eating stuff I wouldn't normally eat. And I thought, if I've bought it in a ration pack and I'm out walking and camping and whatnot, I'm going to bloody well eat it, because I'm going to be hungry, and I've spent money on it as well. I mean, they're not that expensive, these, but at the same time you probably think, you know what, I could probably get some of that stuff cheaper elsewhere, but because it's a collective bundle, that's what bumps the price up, I guess, or something like that anyway. And I thought, you know what, like, if I can like, I don't know, like a spicy vegetable pasta that's out of a ration pack, then I'll probably like a spicy vegetable pasta that I buy in the shops and all, so it's win-win for me, you know, so that's the reason for it anyway. But yeah, I can be quite picky with my food, unfortunately. Decent bit of tea, just waiting for the old coffee to cool down. To that, I have cheated, I'm afraid. I did put, find my rubbish, I did put Cadbury's Highlights fudge hot chocolate in it, so sorry. Yeah, just so I can drink it, and yeah, that's down it. Oh, I can't, I end up emptying it everywhere, but yeah, it's in there anyway. We'll do some lunch next, yeah, so I'll give it an hour or so. I'm not going anywhere, and I'll have that. Right, welcome back. It's lunchtime, which I think is going to consist of, due to the heat, I was going to have the spicy vegetable pasta, but like I say, it's so hot at the moment out here. I think instead I'm going to have the bean and pasta salad. So it's butter beans and kidney beans with pasta in a tomato chili sauce, so hopefully it's not going to be as spicy and hot. So yeah, we'll be giving that a go. And to cook that up, now this ration pack, this 24-hour ration pack, doesn't come with FRHs or flameless ration heaters. So what I've done is I bought about 6 or 8 of these off of eBay. I just thought, for whenever a ration pack hasn't got one of these, I'll have some spares. So yeah, we're gonna cook that up in the FRH. We've got apple turnover for dessert, should be good. And as like snacks, we've got some brown biscuits, some smooth peanut butter, cheddar cheese spread. We've also got, if I can find it, we've got some roasted and salted peanuts. I think I'll probably give the energy drink a try now. That's lemon flavour. By the way, I mixed up the tropical flavour beverage powder, which has got sugar and sweeteners in. I've had this one before on a day walk, and yeah, it's really, really nice, very refreshing. Like a tropical smell to it, but like an orange taste to it. Yeah, really nice and refreshing. Not overly sweet, it's just about right, really. So I've got that. And for hot drinks, which I kind of don't really want, because hot drinks in the heat don't really work for me, I'm going to try a Thai food tea out with creamer and a sugar. And let's see, I'll probably do the hot chocolate that they provide and the Nescafe with it as well. So we'll have that together, and I'll probably add the creamer and the sugar to that as well. So all in all, that will leave us with, for dinner, the spicy vegetable pasta, the cola flavoured drink powder, and that's about it really. So I'm going to save 1 sachet of smooth peanut butter because I don't need 2 really. 1 should be enough. And straight away this kicked into life, this FRH. It's we've got steam coming out already. It's doing the business. The only thing is I haven't got anything to like seal it up with, so quite a bit of steam escaped unfortunately, but it's probably a good thing, otherwise the bag would have burst. Okay, so while the solid fuel stove is boiling up the water for the tea, we're going to mix up our fruit flavour energy drink powder, which happens to be lemon. So you seem to get loads and loads of powder in these, more than the normal drinks actually. So far I've been really impressed by all the drinks in like the ration packs you get. They're pretty good actually. Give it another little shake. Oh, very strong smell to it. It's not bad. I'm used to drinking sort of lemon flavoured water if it's got lime in it, but that's very refreshing indeed. Another thumbs up, pretty good. Next thing we'll have a look at is the brown biscuits, or like crackers. And they've survived excellent apart from that corner there. They're not bad, but they need something on them though. So what I'll do is I'll put some peanut butter on one and some cheddar cheese spread on another. It's no gourmet cheese, trust me, but it's not bad. It's got a mild flavour to it, I would say. There we go. And then let's do a cracker with the peanut butter on as well. Probably should have needed the peanut butter a bit more because it's a little bit runny, although I think it's also probably due to the heat as well. Right, let's give it a try. Very good peanut butter. Nice and smooth consistency to it. Pretty much the same as most peanut butter you get in most of these ration packs and MREs. And next up we'll try the cheese on the brown biscuits. It tastes very like salty and buttery sort of cheese. It's I had it before. I had it at Bradwell-on-Sea with Candice when we did the bivvy bag camp recently, and it's alright, it's not bad. I'll be honest with you, I probably actually prefer this over the peanut butter on the crackers. I'd rather have peanut butter on toast or in a sandwich rather than, you know, in a cracker form, but it's good energy, protein, healthy fat, so I'm not complaining. Thumbs up. Bean and pasta salad is all ready. The FRH has done its job and it's feeling pretty warm to the touch, fairly hot. The hot drinks are all ready to go. So it's the Thai food tea with creamer and sugar, and the Nescafe, which turns out I think was a 2-in-1, and their standard hot chocolate. I've mixed them together, so I've got 2 hot drinks ready to go, and we've got the apple turnover for dessert. But before we start, let's use the wet wipe. You get 2 of these in a 24-hour ration pack, and they are massive. Probably wash yourself with that. So not very wet, slight fragrant smell to it. Ooh. It's really hot out today. I think it said it was about 26 degrees, something like that. So yeah, I'm sweating and I'm not doing anything, I'm just sat eating. Let's tuck into this. Be able to see that, but this is what we're on about. There we go. You can just see in there probably. So yeah, bean and pasta salad, butter beans and kidney beans with pasta in a tomato chilli sauce. You've got some big old beans. Ever so slightly spicy, but you know what? I could eat that. That's not bad. No, this is good. It's alright. The tomato on the pasta is what does it for me, definitely. Right, there you go. Just about right, yeah. It's not too bad. I think I preferred the English breakfast tea. That was really nice. This is not bad. It's alright. Very thin tasting, but then that's tea. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then, don't know if our mocha that I made is going to be cool enough yet. It's still pretty hot, but I've got a taste of it. It's not bad. I prefer it to the tea any day. And their hot chocolate powder is pretty good actually. Nescafe is Nescafe. I mean, it depends on what coffee you like. I'm not a coffee fan, but Nescafe seems to be the thing that I can drink anyway. Yeah, it's not too bad. Their hot chocolate's really good. Really good. It's got a sweetness to it. You don't need to add sugar to it because it's sweet enough. It's pretty good. So yeah, that's all the hot components of lunch. We've got an apple turnover. There we go. So we've got our little desiccant packet. You chuck that away, don't eat that. There we go, look at that. That smells good. Reminds me of the cinnamon buns they do. Tear it open, see what it's like inside. Oh my god. That is just like the cinnamon bun, except apple. It is absolutely brilliant. Yeah. The breakfast and this have been the highlights, and the drinks for me so far of this ration pack. This is so nice. I really rate that. I mean, if someone gave this to me in like a cafe or a restaurant, I'd be more than happy. The fact that it's come out of a ration pack, you always think automatically it's from a ration pack, it should be inferior, it should be not quite as good. Trust me, these, in my opinion anyway, these are brilliant. Oh, blinding, as Candice would say. Alright, welcome back everyone. I said I'd be back, so I've just got in from work and I'll come straight back out to my tarp, and we're going to cook up a lovely bit of dinner before I sign off. So the final few things in the pack left is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, the spicy vegetable pasta. So that's our main. We've got, I'll stick it in a flameless ration heater again. We've got some roasted and salted peanuts. We've got, in terms of drinks, we've got the cola flavour powder with sugar and sweeteners. So we're mixing that up. I've got my water ready for that. We've got another Thai food tea. What else we've got in here? We've got some leftover bits of the cheese spread and the peanut butter and the brown biscuits or crackers to you and me. Then what else we've got in here? Oh, just a creamer, sugar, and the last two bits of chewing gum. The chewing gum was pretty good actually, by the way, if you want to know. Chewing gum's chewing gum, really. And of course, our final wet wipe or moist towelette, the most important bit of any ration pack. So, yeah, stick this in the FRH. We'll get some water on the boil, ready for the tea, and I'll let you know what I think. It's been a good ration pack this. I've really enjoyed it actually doing this. It's quite fun. Difficult to do on a wild camp though, I can imagine, and like a walk, but yeah, I might start doing this more often. Let us know what you think, if this is something you'd like to see more of. Yeah, I'm sure we could come to some arrangement, sort something out, but yeah, anyways, right, so recently got a comment, and someone gave me a good idea for a new slogan, so enough yakking, let's get snacking. Cheesy, as always. Right, we've got water boiling on the solid fuel stove for the tea, and then just down here where all the steam is, that's the FRH. This one was a little bit slower to start with. It's the same brand as well, but it's just a little bit slow starting. But then once it hit, it just only went psh, and that was it. And yeah, that's doing the job now. So right, we're going to mix up this this cola flavoured drink. Of course, I've had this one before. If you saw the Papworth Everard Day Walk in Cambridgeshire video, that's where I had this one. In fact, I think I sampled about 2 or 3 different beverage powders from a British Army pack, so it's got that distinctive cola bottle sweet smell to it. Give it a little shake. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not my favourite flavour of the range they do. Out of the 3 that I've had today, the tropical one is really good. I've had that before, but I think the first one, the grapefruit one, stole it for me. That was really nice. But I mean, this ain't bad, but yeah, the grapefruit one wins it for me, definitely. Excuse me, roasted and salted peanuts. Let's give them a go. It's all sealed up. And if you can see that there, I'm looking forward to these. They're good. They may as well be like KP nuts, really. There's no difference to them, really. Nuts are nuts, really. So yeah, thumbs up from me on the nuts. It's time for the spicy vegetable pasta. Final main meal of the ration pack. In there to show you, there, if you can see that. I haven't cleaned my spoon, still got peanut butter and cheese on it, but oh, okay, so these are like the little seashell pastas, yeah? Yeah, I can see some like peppers and stuff like that in it. It's got onions, red and green peppers, tomato, carrots, chilli puree, malt vinegar, garlic puree. Got a few different things in it. Anyway, right, hopefully it's not too hot. There we go, you might just be able to sort of see it. Apologies if the light's not great, I'm sort of half in, half out the light here. That's not half bad. That's not bad, that. Oh, yeah, it's got a spicy kind of aftertaste to it. Like at first you think, oh no, that's really subtle, and then suddenly it's like boom, hits you. I think I prefer this one to the pasta bean salad I had earlier. That was nice, don't get me wrong, but this I think just edges it for me slightly. Yeah, they've not been too bad, the vegetarian mains. I don't mind them. I've sort of been vegetarian for a day essentially, and yeah, I think I'm cracking already. I'm going to go in and make a sausage sandwich or something. Actually, come to think of it like that, yeah, I've actually been veggie for a day. Wow. Do you know, I've actually felt sort of not bloated or anything. I've actually felt really like good. Maybe maybe I should become a veggie, but nah, it's not for me really. I mean, fair enough if that's what you want to do, but you know, I just like meat, which sounds a bit dodgy, but read into that what you want. Now this is good. They're very tasty. The pasta's great. All it leaves us to do is to try out the tea, which we had earlier anyway. I think it's still going to be too hot to drink. It's absolutely steaming. Overall though, it's been a good little ration pack this. We love you and leave you. So once again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for subscribing, for getting me to 2,000 plus subscribers.
for commenting, all your really nice comments, supportive comments and stuff like that. You know, just like messages and just liking the video, simple things like that. It's just, it really means a lot, and it sort of restores my faith in humanity a little bit, because that's tested every now and then, trust me. Yeah, it's good to know there are decent people out there, and it's good to know that it's amazing as well to know that people have taken inspiration from my videos as well, which I still find baffling, but you know, it's much appreciated. And apologies if I never leave very thorough replies to people's comments. It's just where I'm busy and stuff. You know, it's, I always seem to put thanks for watching, mate, or much appreciated, but I do mean those words though. It is genuine. So you know, if I had more time to, you know, put long replies, I would. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's a tricky one anyway, but yeah, it is really much appreciated, so thank you very much. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. So this has been a British Army 24-hour ration pack, vegetarian option, menu number 3. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. I'm going to go and chuck this in the bin. And of course, last but not least, it wouldn't be complete on Tom Outdoors without a cider. This is not part of the ration pack, of course. So my celebratory drink is going to be a Brothers Toffee Apple Cider. Cheers everyone, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, and you'll see me again soon. Cheers. Banging.